actually got a really heat wave today, and now it's too hot to be outside. So let's go in and continue. This is a very fun way of coloring. I'll have to put the camera into its tripod so I can use both my hands. Let's see if this will work. Yeah. Welcome to my vlog number 2. Today I felt like I needed to do something different, and I've been scrolling around, and I came up to Doodle Robot, I think her name is, and her coloring, which is really awesome. I also follow Maya Coloring, or Coloring by Maya. She is always doing a great job, inspiring, and I thought I was going to start to color in this book. I have actually already done that. I really ruined the first page because I was like crazy and brave, and I took some of my acrylic markers and I started to color the first page, and this was like 3 or 4 months ago, or even longer, in the beginning at least. And yeah, it really turned out really bad. I got disappointed and thought, okay, this will be my mess up coloring book, and I put it on the shelf, and then I never used it. But as I've seen some videos now with these large patterns, I've actually ordered some with just patterns, no really, motives, just to get this creativity flowing, where I can just play with the colors. I decided last night that I wanted to see if I could rescue this page, so I started to use different glitter gel pens, and you can imagine, because well, actually not all of the flowers. These flowers were already painted in this acrylic, and here they are. So, and the other ones were not, but we'll see how I can rescue them. I put some acrylic on, or gel pens on it with glitter. Turned out okay. So I think I'm gonna be able to continue with this. I have also based it with eyeshadow, I think. Yeah, all over the place. Anyway, so here is a page that has a lot of large things to see, and whatever they are, and it's interesting to see how the eye at the first really can't define if it's a flower or if it's a background, but then when you start coloring, they pop up, the what is it is supposed to be. And I can also decide, and I've done that wrong. I can, write orange. Orange is the background, or write color with orange. And then when I lift my eyes, I can see that, okay, there it was a leaf or a stem or a petal or something. But that's all right. I think it's kind of forgiven, this kind of coloring, and it's fun. And it's fun to also use pens that I don't use or haven't used at all. These are the Ecoline. I have some colors with them. I went for the more lighter tones because I want to shade the pictures afterwards, or this, and then I'll have to have some lighter colors, because if we go dark, it's much harder to shade. So yeah, that's what I'm sitting and doing. I started in the shadow, as I said, here on the terrace, and then the sun came and I went more and more into the corner, and now I have to surrender and get back in. I love the sun, I love sunbathing, but right now, at least my pens, they don't want to be out in the heat, so I went inside again. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit here and color in the different things and enjoy myself. I hope you will as well. So until next time, take care. Oh, here we have another one. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Yes, let's see. Okay, where are, oh, this, here's an example of me thinking that it was a petal. But now as I look, I see that there is no end, so it is more likely background. I'll do a background here. I decided that it's a background. Yeah, I got a new phone today, so I'm gonna do this transfer of data. We'll see how that will go and if I will be able to do a new video a little bit later on. So until then, take care. Today I would like to share an app that I found. I know that I got some questions about it because I mentioned something about this app a couple of videos ago, and I thought I was going to show you how it works. It's an app where I can get help to choose pencil colors depending on what color I want to color in. So the name of the app is Colored Pencil Picker. Yeah, Color Pencil Picker. And it works like this. We have a list of different pencils here. We have the Prisma, the Caran d'Ache, different sizes of them. The Pablos, the 40, 80, and 120. The Supracolor. The Prismas from 36 to 150. Faber-Castell Classic. Polychromos from 36 to 120, Derwent Artist, Derwent Lightfast, and Arteza Expert. And if I would like to, because I'm going to color this first page in Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. I'm a member of a small coloring group where we are coloring Ivy and the Inky Butterfly from the beginning till the end. And I am a little bit late, so I decided to do it in the quick way, and that is to choose a color palette from Sarah Renee Clark, and I think this is magnificent. I'm thinking that I want to use these colors and add some gold, and we can see that there is some yellowish gold here within the flower, so I thought that would look really good. So here will be the palettes of different colors. I am thinking that I want to have these a little bit darker in the background around here. And then, of course, one might do something with this. I haven't decided yet. We'll see in the end. I might leave it as well. But now it's time for swatching. And swatching can be, you know, something that you enjoy, but if you have short of time, well, then it's good if you have a helping hand, and this app is for sure that. So what I decided that I want to go for the Prisma colors, so I tap there, and then it asks me to load an image, and I go to my photo album, and here is the picture that I took of the palette. And then you can see you have this center here, the small point there. So then I can go wherever I want to, like for instance here, what is this kind of color? Well, they talk about cool gray, Tuscan red, and black. And that's the name of the pencils, and you have even the number of the pencil. So let's, for instance, I want to find the best color here. Here we have this part of the petal here. The app suggests a combination of French gray, Dahlia purple, and sandbar brown. So now we can, you know, go all the way around here to you know, explore the different colors. And in that way, I will quite easily get, you know, a palette of different pencils. What else do we have here? Here we have some green. I'm down here. It says apple green and then shading with cool gray and black. And here we have suggestions of mixing. Don't really know what that will be, but mix one semicolon 2 and 2. Let's see if we can get a user guide. Let's see if we can get. Okay, this is, well, let's have a look on this. This is the color picker view. Tap the album button. Now we did that. So import a picture, and then we can pinch and we can go, okay, we can zoom so that we can really have a good view of the colors. Then we add a grid to a photo. Okay, let's do that. And adjust the color depth of photo for an easier selection of colors. Okay, we do that by and then here is, if you want to get a certain color, you have to mix in the ratio as they say. So for instance, the light yellow ochre, you will mix it with the cinnamon and the warm gray, but the mixing ratio is 2 cinnamon, 1 so two layers of cinnamon, and then 1 layer of light yellow and 1 layer of warm gray. And what else? Yeah, and here this says that, yeah, the ratio applies to the equal amount of layers. So if we have, okay, so if we have 1, 1, then it's equally layers, and then if we got ratio 2, 1, well, then we have to apply the number 2. Let's see. It says 2, 1, so we'll choose, we're going to be using the brown ochre first, and then we got a layer of sanguine, and then we go back to the brown ochre. Okay, and here we have 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, so then we go cinnamon with some light yellow, a warm gray on that, and then go back to cinnamon. And 3 color combinations, ratio 2 to 1. So that will be the Venetian, the light yellow ochre, and then we go for the light red violet. And then on the second round, we choose, as it says 2 here, the Venetian red, and then the light yellow. And then we can get access to, okay, good. So what we were going to do here was, we can go like this to have a really close-up look, but then we could put the grids. Let's see what happens when we do that. Okay, set grids, we set on 10. Okay, so, and what are we supposed to do with that? So here, for instance, let's move this to here. We have, to get this green, we need to use 2 layers of olive green and 1 layer of Kelly. So first olive and then Kelly and then back to olive. Yeah, so I think that is quite interesting. And then if we would like to combine these with the polychromes, for instance, well, then we can go and see here. We take the same picture and okay, it says black there, and then it says, if we want to go be down here, we have other kind of colors suggested. So yeah, I think this is a really good way and to get the help to get your family colors, because then if they say, let's, for instance, we go back again, if they say that this color, you have to choose the pink Madder Lake with a middle purple pink and the medium flesh, and you go two times, and once, well, then I can also think, well, let's take the Pink Madder Lake and then look at the family chart and see what's darker and what's not. So yeah, here it says target, so that means that we can get easy the way, are these maybe, let's just have a target, it's colored here, let's see if, okay, that's the target, that's the color they mean. So the color that I'm going over here, well, that's the color that it says here, yeah. I hope that was easy to understand, and now we know the name of the app, the Color Pencil Picker. And this is on iPhone. I hope you can find it also if you're using an Android. Until next time, take care. Bye.